Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing today? I tried to finish my snack before I turned my mic on. Let's get everything finished here. Hi, Megs. Apparently saying that triggered my... Oh my gosh. Alexa. Alexa, stop. Apparently saying hi, Megs triggers my Alexa. But, you know, just saying... Oh, it's okay. I just kind of decided. By the way, Megs. Orange. Orange. This color is orange. Your name is Orange. Okay, this is too loud in my ears. Orange. Not orange. 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 Yeah, haircut. You say orange, and it's cute, and it makes me laugh. Orange. I got snacks in my teeth. Oh, see, I say caramel. I don't say caramel. Why do I feel like this is super loud in my ears? Oh, hi, Jesley. Thanks for coming back with food and not bringing me any. Let's see how it is. God dang it. Guess what I forgot to do? Every single time. I don't know why I forget to do that every time, but I forget to do that every time. Pop snoof. Lucky what I got. I've had this for a long time, and it was purchased with the I can buy it if I do it on stream. So here I am. I know it's kind of glary, but here's what I did yesterday. I need to turn off the other lights. Hold on. I have a light on that I don't usually put on. Eh, still a little glary, but whatevs. He's nice and spoopy for Halloween. Ta-da! I might iron him one more time to try to get these little dots out, but we'll see. I might just leave it. Okay, I don't like this. Let's try this. Okay, so I will admit I already opened this. And I already forgot how to open it. Oh. Just a good way to open things, not upside down. Surprise! There's the top of the box. I haven't like opened it, but I may have already put the battery in the Pokeball to see what it does. So there are, I don't know how many pieces this has. There's also the Pokeball. And the Pokeball lights up when you press the button, which is heckin' cool. Okay, should I do the Eevee first or the Pokeball first? What do we do first? What do we do first? Let's see how many pieces this beast has. It has 1,127, but that's total. Ball first? Pokeball first? That's kind of what I was thinking. Because I think that's easier. Now, the next question is, do we do it step by step with the bags? Or do I just dump them all out and do it all? Yeah, okay, yeah. See, I already opened it a little bit. Because they do piece them, like they do put them in bags. Yeah, Team Chaos, right, exactly. Like, I usually like to just, like when I get a Lego set or whatever, a Mega Construct set, I like to just kind of dump all the... Megs, I'm not surprised you're not Team Chaos. Not at all. Because see, look, they put like, here's step 2. And here's step 3. Step 1 and 5. Now, I'm kind of insane, and I like to, here's the light up brick. It's probably, I probably like ruined it. Oh, she lights up. Oh, baby, look at that. So, a lot of the time, I like to just throw it all in a pile. Now, I'm not going to be doing that with my Home Alone house at Christmas time, because that will be, I mean, that thing has 3,955 pieces. Not this, but the Home Alone house does. Will you stop, light? But see, if you run out of patience quickly, then you wouldn't want to dump all of the pieces out together, because that takes a lot longer. See, I like to do it super chaos, because then I have to like dig for the pieces and try to find them, and it takes a lot longer. Does that make sense? Well, we'll start out going step by step. How about that? Exactly, scavenger hunt. Maybe I'll do 2 bags at a time. How about that? I'll do these 2 bags and these 2 bags. Unblock me. The ways Clayton and I go about it really describe how we approach life. Oh, that's really interesting. Here, see, I'm doing both. I'm slightly chaotic, but not fully chaotic. I'm just gonna throw this down there, because such is life. Oh, Jesley. I put my misty thing. I put my misty mist thing here. And you couldn't see it at all. And it was just making my desk wet. So, sorry if this, like, plastic is super freaking loud in your little microphone to ears. But once they're open, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Super loud. Ooh, these are really red. These are pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna mix it up a bit, because I'm crazy, right? Don't roll away, little thing. Also, if you hear crinkling, there may or may not be a cat below me eating plastic bags, because I just threw a bunch of plastic bags on the floor. So theoretically, I should be able to follow this pretty easily, but we'll see. I'm gonna figure out where. Oh, see, look, it says bag 1 and 2. Can you see? Look, see, bag 1 and 2. Ha! See, so I was following the instructions and I didn't even know it. Take that, Team No Chaos. Apparently I was already doing it the way it was supposed to be done. Dang it. You win for now, people that are orderly. So I need one of these, and one of these. Nope, I lied. I need 2 of these. Are these the same? Yes, okay. This is fun. I haven't built non-Lego in a long time. So. Should I just add, like, bag number, like, 5? Just to, like, extra confuse it all? Just throw in irrelevant pieces? I think bag 5 is just the stand for the ball. Now, see, I could just throw, like, all the Eevee pieces in with this. But that would be horrible. Oh, also, Jesley, you'll be happy to know that I melted my brand new mat yesterday. See this? See this? I mean, it was only $5, but I melted something when I wasn't supposed to, which was pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I'm just glad that it flattened back out, because I was ironing on it, thinking it was one of those mats that I have back there. Because I have mats that are specifically, they're like silicone that I got to, you know, iron on. And, well, I don't know if I wasn't thinking or I just assumed it was the same mat or something, but I ironed on here and it, like, bubbled up. Like, it kind of, like, raised up and, like, I was like, oh no, and then I realized that I, like, melted this chunk here, and, like, there's, like, a big scratch here, and there's somewhere else I touched the iron to it. And I was wondering why it wasn't ironing flat. It's because it was warping the mat underneath. Why do I have this? Okay, there we go. But luckily it cooled off, it's flat. I just won't iron with this anymore. I also don't know where my little iron is, so what? I need one of these, one of this, and one of these. Let me guess, I'm gonna do this all the way around. No? Oh yeah. Yeah, I am. Why don't they just tell you to just do it all the way around? Is that too simple or what? Because let me guess, I'm gonna do the same thing on the next one. Wow. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh man, look at me assuming things. Okay, is this light? Why is this so... That's the light that's pointing at the ceiling. Why does it look like it's pointing down right at me? That's very weird. If I move it back. Move lights. Is that better? No. That looks okay, right? I'll just have this, you know, cord going across me. That looks a little better, right? Okay, cool. It's still light enough. It's kind of dark for me, but whatever. I don't need to see. Just you guys. Okay, I need one of this, and two of these, one of this guy. It looks better? Okay. Because Dan told me to point the light at the ceiling, which I did. I have one over here. Let's make it like a spot right here, but that's like more pointing at me. And Dan said to point that at the ceiling and bounce it off of there, and it was still kind of making like a glare right here. It also could be because I'm using this plastic, but... Alrighty, what are we doing here? We got this guy like this. These mega constructs are really, really giving Lego a run for their money. Like, I really feel like these look like real Legos. Is it a chicken light? No, I have, their LED, flat panel, like, for, photography lights. So you can, like, set the, like, warm and cool plastic bag. That's a good idea, too. We tried the wax paper thing, and it didn't work. It just was like, nah. No thanks. Should I move the camera in? Does it look good like that? Oh, see. It does say to do it like that, but this one's different. Okay. So yeah, I've got my dad's old like photography lights up. And I say old photography lights like they're old, but they're not. They're just... They're used to be his, that's what I mean by old. Come on. Apparently these two are not friends. Okay, there we go. So, I put this in the art category. And I don't really know if that's where, like, Lego building goes. But, I don't know. I didn't know what else to put it under. It's not a game. Oh, Megs, do you want to see what else I'm going to be doing when I'm not doing perler beads? So the main thing that I want to do on... Oh. Noob. Noob. Hello. That's what I get for having the foot pedal under my foot. Yeah, I agree. Yes. I know. It is hard. Anyways, what I was saying is, besides, like, perler beads and other such things, the main thing that I plan on doing is this. I have lots of rhinestones and lots of pot figs that, oh no, don't burn down my stream. So I plan on putting rhinestones on pot figs and glitter, of course. So yeah, I'm really excited that these come across as sparkly as they really are, because as Chesley may remember, when I was trying to take pictures of them before, when I was making them, they didn't look super sparkly. So I'm glad that on this camera, with this lighting, they look a lot better. So I'm excited. But I've got some Alice in Wonderland ones, and I have a couple more Pokemon that I'm gonna do so far, like, handy. So chips. So many chips. Chippy, chippy, chip, chip. Go get some. I want every day that I talk about Mexican food or think about Mexican food, I just want to go back to that place in New York. It was so, so, so good. But that requires going back there, which I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I just want those flautas. Flautas. What do we got? We got 2 of these guys. See, these black pieces are really easy to find in all the red. Nate definitely had a struggle. This goes here. Is the 3rd one? Yeah, okay. There. No, wait, what did I do wrong? Why does this seem wrong? Oh, just kidding. But then Nate ended up getting all the things after he didn't get anything. So who was the real winner there? It was Nate. Oh, these are weird. What? They have, like... This is a cool piece. Neato. Okay. Have fun. Bye, family. I mean, hi, family. My other family that isn't my family. These go outward. Might need to change my auto Nightbot garbage, but it's not so bad. Alrighty, what else we got? We got more of these little hole guys. 2 of these go here. Nope. Goes this way. And this away. And then we got 4 more of them. 2, 3, 4. I want to know how people design these things. Like, how on earth does somebody look at a big giant sphere, a big 3D ball? Like, I think this is gonna be like about this big. About this big. So, how does somebody look at little blocks or look at a giant sphere and then turn it into a round ball that is 3D and has all kinds of little inner working pieces? It is very amazing to me. Like, I have, like, so the Home Alone house, I understand how and why. You know, I mean, it's a house. You put house shapes. You put furniture in a square hole that is a room, you know. But how anybody can figure out how to do this is just so cool to me. Get out of here, loud plastic. Okay, last bag. There we go. Okay, look at all these pieces. I'm batting for Team Chaos now. We got everybody in here. It's so much more fun when you have to, like, hunt for the different pieces. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. It takes more time, too. So it makes the experience more fun and longer. Alrighty, we need 2 little flat guys. These guys go here. The song is very sleepy. And we need this green dude. That's a really random piece. Why is it bright green? Does it hold like his name placard or something? I don't even know what part of the ball this is. I can't decide if chill or lo-fi is more fun. It's like the same stuff. Sure, why not? Okay, we need 2 squares. And 1, 6. Goes here. So, like, why? Like, how do you figure out that you need this kind of piece? No, LeBrock. I get enough of that on Casey's stream. I don't dislike LeBrock. I just don't care for them. Like, I just... There are so many other things that I would rather listen to. Plus, they only have, like, 1 song. No, it's, like, 3. Let's see. We need 2 1x6s. Is this, like, really loud? Does this sound crazy? Like, am I, like, murdering my headphone users? Because that might mean I need to figure out a different way to Lego-y. Exactly, yeah. I mean, Like, they're fine. I just... You're on mobile? Okay. Like, I don't know. It's fine for you? Okay, good. Cool. I just want to make sure. I don't want to, like, and make everybody's ears bleed. It's not a very good way of getting return, watchers. Here, I will make you deaf. Now, please, come watch me again. I'm very curious about what this is for. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so this is probably the center bit. And then the little light goes on there, I bet you. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch Dan and Casey play video games that'll make people go deaf. Yeah, probably. I don't think I've ever watched... Well, I've watched Casey play that cat lady simulator that he made. That was kind of awful. Oh, hey, Megs, look. Look what I have. Right at my... I still need to hang these up. I haven't, like, put up any of my art stuff, but I've got my little trees right there because it's just so cute and I love it so very much. They used to play VR games. Oh, good grief. Yeah. I'm not surprised. They scream a lot when they're not playing video games. Those two together, I swear. Like, Jesley and I, like, we got kind of crazy, like, together when we were, like, literally slap happy because we hadn't slept for, like, 27 hours. But, like, I feel like Dan and Casey are, like, just, like, 8-year-olds at a sleepover together all the time. Just whenever they're together. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm sure when they're, like, working and stuff. But I feel like they're just, like, trouble at all times. This goes here. Okay, see, look, now it's already starting to, like... I just don't understand how people design these things. It's so cool. Keep them apart for a week and then watch them when they get back together again. Is it the cutest thing ever? Or is it horrible and you want to just la 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 la? Because I could see it being both of those things at the same time. Like, how do you go, hey, I need a sphere. Let's start doing this. Like, how in the world? It's just so amazing. Engineering is really, really cool. And I think that it's cooler even more because I do not understand it at all. You only witnessed them coming back together once, and it was your first time meeting Dan? Oh no. And you still like him? Yeah, I bet it was. Well, seeing them in real life together for the first time, I was like, are they showing off? Are they doing this because they're excited that, like, we're at, like, an event type thing? Is this just really how they are? Like, what is going on? And then I realized, I was like, oh no, they're just always like this. Okay, cool. You know what this looks like right now? A tiny stadium. Like, there's little people in there. They should, like, play football or something and have, like, tiny fireworks coming out. Yeah. It really is just... they're their own guys. And it's wonderful. And I appreciate that they're their own guys. Okay, so now I'm making more round bits. But then there's these, like, big corners here. I'm very confused. It reminds me of the people that, like, design, like, off-ramps and stuff. Like, how the heck do you figure out, oh, well, if we put it at this much of an angle, the cars, if they're going this much too fast over, then they won't fly off and, you know, fly into a ditch. Take my first experience and multiply that by 20, and that's what they were like when they've been away from each other. Yeah, well, I believe it, because I'm sure it's probably worse for you too, Megs, because you're, like, so close with Casey and, like, comfortable with him and stuff, because I still had that, like, hey, I know you, but I've never, like, been in your presence kind of thing. So I had, like, a small bit of, like, you know, that it's new. I'm still learning how you are, you know, not flat. So if it was 100 times worse, you were probably like, oh my. I feel like Casey, I mean, I know he's, like, obviously very, like, reserved as well, but I feel like you're so calm and he's so over the top that you guys probably balance each other out, and that's why you're such good friends. Okay, what is the difference between this one and this one? Why does it say 2? Or do I have to do that twice? No. Is that what that means? I'm so confused. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. No. Okay, whatever. I don't know what. Maybe it just means set it aside. I don't know. Okay, put the little stadium aside. So we need one of these guys, and where's the other one? There it is. 18 years. That's a long time. That's a lot of. That's a lot of years of knowing that man. How did you guys meet? It wasn't school, was it? Because you're older than Casey, right? You're older than me. I don't remember. Two of these guys. One here. And one here. Are you older than me? I don't know. I was born in 86. I know that Jesley and Casey are literally the same age. I just wish I knew what time Casey was born in the day, because I want to know which one of them is older. I need 2 of these and a gray 4. Okay. Yeah, so I'm right between you guys then. Cool. So did you meet in school then? Why does that... Oh, it goes this way. These make me want to eat pie. Let's be real, everything makes me want to eat pie. Pie is the best thing. I should go to Sam's Club and get another pumpkin pie. Oh, cool. Okay, I don't think I knew that. That's really neat. I used to go to a lot of youth groups when I was in, like, junior high, high school. So that's cool. And I still have friends from there. Was it like a church group or just a like a after school thing? Or I would go to both. They were both. Your parents taught him and you saw him at concert. Well, that's cool. Is it is it like, is your area kind of small? Is it like how many kids were at your high school? Cuz like I grew up next to a big city, so we had like a bajillion kids in my school. So okay, I need, oh, I was like, where's this like plus shaped piece? No, I have to make that. Where we got this guy? Where'd you go? Here he is. Here's small. That's what I kind of figured. I've never been there. I mean, I've been to Eastern Oregon, and that's it. My sister was born in Oregon. Oh, wow, you only had 400, 500 kids in your school? Wow. That's how many kids I had in my grade. Well, yeah, maybe a little more than that. We had about 2,400 kids in my school. we had we had 3 stories, and it was a big sprawling area, so it was definitely like, my school was really big. 500 in his grade alone, yeah. Now, where's he from? Is he from the same area, or? I don't know a lot about you, Megs. But I like to learn. Everyone knows everyone there, yeah. That's what I thought, but my area, like, I grew up about 20 miles, a little less than 20 miles, from Chicago. Like, on a sunny day, if you went out to the main road that went pointing towards the city, like, you could literally see, the city. Oh, Vancouver! That's where my parents lived when my sister was born. Yeah, so she was born in Portland, but my parents lived in Vancouver. That's really cool. Yeah, that is... Yeah, my parents lived there for... I don't know how long. Long time. And they moved back to Chicago, like, right after Mount St. Helens. So that was fun. They got to do all that with a newborn. Not me, but my sister. So I know all about that area, even though I've never been. I've never been to Washington. The only part of Oregon I've been to is like Sumter, Baker City area. Yes, yes. Move across from Washington to Chicago. And okay, so when was that? That was like May when Mount St. Helens went. My sister was born in the middle of March. So like she was literally like 2 months old, and they were like, okay, we can't even go outside. Because how are we gonna go outside with this baby? Okay, what the heck does this mean? Oh, I'm building 3 of these. Yeah, so imagine like having children in COVID, but have it be literal volcanic ash. So, but I think they moved like literally like right after, so you know, they didn't really have any issues. But we've got all kinds of cool pictures of like the house covered in ash and, you know, cool stuff. I mean, not cool, but kind of cool stuff like that. Okay, I'm making 3 of these at a time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's cool now. It wasn't very cool when it happened, I guess, but I have like an old t-shirt that was like, I survived Mount St. Helens and stuff, even though mean, I wasn't here yet, but nobody needs to know that. Alrighty, what do we got? I need 2 of these and 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. This and this. Where the heck? Oh, I see. Huh? Oh. That makes sense. Really? I'm going to have to watch that. I did not know that. I'll tell my mom about it too, since she was there. That's really cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'm probably watch that soon. That's cool. Looks like, you know what this looks like? It looks like the top of the Powerpuff Girls telephone. Right? Right? A little bit. Documentaries. Yeah, I love documentaries. Especially stuff like that. Like, I kind of, so I like true crime stuff, but I watched this documentary on what's his face, John Wayne Gacy, mostly because my godfather used to work for him when all of that was going on. I don't know if it was like during then, but my godfather, he, like, I have a yeah, I have a very close tie to John Wayne Gacy. Yeah, so he, I always call my uncle, even though he's my godfather. So Uncle Rick used to work for John Wayne Gacy for like a summer or two, and then his brother also worked for him for like a year. So watching those stories about all of that and seeing all the names of the streets that I know and, you know, all that kind of stuff, I'm like, man, I literally know somebody that could have been one of those guys that got, you know, gotten by him, and it's like very bizarre. Makes for a cool story now. I'm sure it was not fun for him to be like, oh my god, I used to work for this guy, oh my god. I don't think he knew any of the other guys that, like, you know, were killed by him, but it's really interesting to, like, watch stuff about things you have ties to, you know, especially when it's you know, more detailed than you knew yourself. Like, we had a girl that went missing from our town, and we had actually, Pete and I were walking around down in the downtown area and saw one of the missing posters, like, before it made national news, and we were like, oh no, this is terrible. And then, like, it blew up, and we had, you know, famous, like, investigators coming to the town, and there were police and all, you know, giant posters everywhere for the girl. And you know, years later I watched some, like, true crime stuff about it, and I actually learned more about it, even though I had even helped in one of the searches. But it's interesting when you see, like, oh, your town, there's my town, there's my, you know, different stuff, and it's really interesting. Okay, go pick up kiddo. Thanks for hanging out, friend. Have a great rest of your day, Mags. Oh no, breaking things. Yeah, it was kind of scary. It was pretty fun to, I mean, not fun, but it was interesting. It was interesting, to say the least, to help with the searches. Love you. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I know I already said that, but I mean it. See ya. Alrighty, what do we need next? We need 2 of these and 2 of this. But 3 times. Why is my mic like bouncing around? 2 of these. 2 of this. And this. Alrighty. What do we do next? This goes here. And here. Okay, seriously, like these pieces, I don't even understand how anybody figures this out. That is so cool that they can figure these out. This goes here. Maybe. Maybe it goes there. It should go there. Come on. Okay. I guess I'll try it on this side. Oh, and I'm breaking it. Seriously? Why do you hate me? How's this supposed to go on there? Okay, there. I'm gonna put the other one on too, like that. Almost. Man. Come on. Urgh. Oh, that's... Okay, that's why. I figured it out. I see what the problem is. It's because there's this tiny little bit that it has to fit into. You see this? So, see that point here has to fit into this point here. Or whatever. No, this point here. Yeah, see? So if I do it... This corner... Yeah, there. This piece here needs to go in there. So, I can't do it the way that I did it. So you actually have to put these on first. There we go. And then stick these on underneath. There we go. There we go. I was just making it a lot harder than it needed to be. Stick this on first. And then this. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm just gonna make it 10 times more complicated. Because of course I am. It's just how I roll. Why am I only making 3 of these? Oh boy, I just thought about dinner and we're getting stuffed crust pizza. I live out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a cornfield. We can't get pizza deliveries here, which is kind of super suck. 2 of these guys. Cool. Such a neat thing. I love doing these. Cannot wait, though, because as soon as this spoopy season's over, we gonna get crunching in my Christmas Home Alone house 4,000 piece giant Lego monstrosity that apparently is for 18 and over. Adults only, kids. No kids making Home Alone house out of Lego. Might need to make another camera angle for that. I feel like my headphones are like slipping off. It's kind of annoying. Dry out my ears. Mistakes have been made. Oh god, let me just throw this. And then punch my mic. And then punch it again. You know, streaming's hard. Let's dry out this out of my ears. I cleaned them before I went live. Apparently my headphones just want to be slippery. Alrighty. Oh baby, look, they're all coming together now. We got this guy back. We got... Oh, they go this way. Bam! Aha! That's why we needed these. So this sticks on. Ooh. That goes here. Oh. It's starting to look like a Pokeball. There we go. Wow. Such a cool thing. Like, I really sound like I'm like, oh, wow, Legos are so amazing. But, like, I just appreciate them. I just appreciate the design aspect that goes into it. It's just really interesting to me. This looks like a sick hat. Let's go. Okay, maybe not. Alright, we need one of these little baby guys. One of these roundy boys. And this. I don't know what that's called. Alright, this one goes here. And this one goes here. Ah, yes, we're making the front. I see, I see. We need a little crust and a little pie slice. So we put the crust here. Put the pie slice on first. I bet you all these shapes have names, don't they? Because, like, I know this is like a 2x2 because there's 2x2. Or like a 2x8. I mean, 2x4. You know? Or a 1x4 flat or something. But, like, what are, like, these called? An arch? I don't know. That would be interesting to know. and I'm really excited about it, and I'm also kind of scared. So that's my next like big project. Yeah, cool, good. I'm glad. I hope so. I'm looking forward to it a lot. This one and the Home Alone house were purchased with the you can only get them if you build them on stream. So I was like, okay. So I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm not gonna do. So I'm kind of like, as Jesley called it, Team Chaos here, where I like to just kind of dump all of my Legos like in a pile and dig through them because it prolongs the fun. Because you have to like look for the pieces rather than just opening them like section by section because they usually, wrap them in, section by section. And so I prefer to just kind of dump them all out, but I will not be doing that with the giant house. The box is bigger than me. Like, I'm not very big, but the box is bigger than I am. So, I'm not sure what day I'm going to start doing that, but I don't know. I guess I could try to start it on the 1st of November, maybe. Good. Well, then I'm counting on you to keep me company while I stream. Well, I shall be around, and I might not be able to heal you, but I'll heal your soul. I'll heal your heart. See, I really am actually like this in real life. Typing me is literally just me. Oh, you make my heart happy. Thank you. I just love my friends that I have. I got some real good friends. You know that? And you're one of them. And I really appreciate it. I feel very lucky to have the people in my life that I have. I'm very happy with the company I keep. So everybody is wonderful, and I genuinely feel that we are friends and that I care about you a lot, even if we've never met in real life or whatever. I'm always happy to see you and Tally. We always have good conversations and we're sassy together, which is great. It's true. It really is true. You're right. I mean, I'm alive. I'm a real person. You're alive. You're a real person. No different than being, if you know somebody in real life who lives in Germany, you just don't see them in person all the time. That's true. You're right. You're very right. Yes, definitely. Although, I might need a band tally. Always sassing it up. That's okay. Sass is my love language. You guys can sass me all you want. So, you don't have to tell me, because obviously, doxing and whatnot, but where do you guys live? Like, general area, or state, or whatever. Like, it's always, like, I never know where anybody is. I need 4 of these weird looking guys. These are such cool pieces. Such a weird looking piece. Okay, these go outward. No. She says outward as she turns it inward. We got this. And we got this. We got this. And here. Okay. So you guys live far apart then. I went to... No. Did I go to Alabama? I can't remember. My brain has been so squishy since this whole past year. I think... No, we drove up through Louisiana. So I'm in Indiana. I actually live about an hour away from, like, MPI and them. And I've never met MPI, but I live about an hour away. So I'm in, like, southern area. In a cornfield, basically. Live in the middle. Oh, that's why that's not right. I just live kind of in the middle of nothing. Which, it could be worse. I was living in Arizona for about a year and a half with my dad and my husband. And then basically, I mean, Arizona is like 80 bajillion million trillion dollars a month on any kind of rent. So we had to move back. I mean, I was so excited to get out of Indiana because I didn't want to move here in the first place. I'm originally from Chicago. So, like, Indiana's kind of like the joke of, like, Chicago area, because it's like, oh, haha, that's where all the hillbillies live and stuff. So, while that's true, there are a very lot of hillbillies around here. I finally, like, I lived here about 13 years, and I felt stuck. And then I got out, and it was great. And then when I was like, oh, gee, what do I do now? We ultimately decided to come back here. One, because it's affordable, but two, because it's not as bad as I thought it was. Like, we moved outside of the area where we were before, so we're like literally just out in the middle of nothing. And actually, I say cornfields, but we have a lot of trees out where we are, which is really nice right now. Oh, baby, all the leaves are so beautiful right now. You have another son that lives in southern Wisconsin. I lived in southern Wisconsin for about 6 months in Platteville, Wisconsin. All, 500 people that lived in that town. Although it was a college town, so there was a lot of people there sometimes. Didn't live there very long. It was like a temporary spot between when I lived in California. Yeah, our leaves are almost done. But this is like the longest fall we've had here in a long time. Like, we usually fall, it'll be like 90 degrees here, and then it'll be fall for like 3 days, and then it's snowing and horrible and cold, and all the leaves fall off like 2 days later. So we've had like almost 3 weeks of fall. Oh my goodness, it's Dr. Hogarth. Everyone look out. Everyone run. Hide all of your animals and your food, because Dr. Hogarth is here, and I cannot be responsible for any of the things that Dr. Hogarth says or does in my chat. So just prepare yourselves. Hi. But yes, we've had leaves, and there's been so many leaves, and it's been wonderful. And living out here, like away from towns and stuff, oh, there's so many leaves. So many beautiful leaves. Isn't it past your bedtime, Dr. Hogarth? It's like almost midnight there. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got? We need 2 of these. Do. 1 of these. So, I don't know where in New York you are, Mama Dean, but in July, a bunch of heart support people had a meetup for the gathering. Oops, I'm breaking stuff. And I keep talking about this. This is like the only thing that I care about in New York. Oh, hi, Tally. You're being such a wonderful child to your poor, poor broken mother. Even though you should be doing that anyways. We were talking about you. He's okay. Don't pump up his ego. 2240, Hogarth, huh? No, it's 540. Child? Hey, I know what state you live in, Tally. You better watch yourself. Your mama doxing you. Not really.
Alright, let's bring that beat down.
Oh, somebody talked in my music. It scared me. What the heck? I need 4. Oh, 4 of these. And what's the... Oh, this one. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're an old man. I don't know. I'm pretty old. People don't realize how old I am. People think I'm like 15. Hey, no hurtin' mama. 1740. No, you're on the wrong side of the planet because you speak in military time. Are you behaving, Dr. Hogarth? Are you behaving? I wish Fred was around. I could show you guys my precious baby. Okay, I made 4 of these, and these go on here. I'm not sure I believe you, but I'll go out on a limb and believe you that you're behaving. You know, I'm just thinking about it now that we're talking about Mama Dean's knee. My wrist is feeling a lot better. Not great, but not horrible. You can see my... I don't know where he poked me. Right here, maybe? No. Right here. That's where... You can see where my Band-Aid was yesterday. But... Still not a lot of movement, but I just hope I don't have to have more surgery. I've had... For those of you that don't know, I've had surgery on all 10 of my fingers. And on my wrists for carpal tunnel here. And trigger finger in all 10 of my fingers. But they work now, so when I went to the orthopedic guy yesterday to get a shot in my wrist, he was like, "You just can't stay away, can ya?" And I'm like, "Nope. I just love you so much." Okay, I definitely need to turn my Nightbot down. He needs to cool down. Nightbot is too excited about telling you all about my links. Yes. Yeah, surgery and injections are not fun. The surgery is not so bad, I guess. You heal up pretty fast. I specifically didn't like massage this one because it's got a cool scar. Like, see, these are pretty smooth. And some of them, like the ones on my thumbs, this one you can kind of see. But I think it's kind of cool. So, I mean, whatever. Hands heal very quickly, which is good. So, if for some reason you ever have to have surgery on your hands, you can rest assured that it you know, isn't as bad as it could be, because it does heal very quickly. Yes, thank you. I had a good surgeon. He's very cool. He's a nice guy. And did very minimal, you know, little cuts for it and stuff. So, but sure is nice to have all my fingers working. Because, you know, I'm a little handy. I like to do things. Yes, look, there's my Fred. That's why I wish she was in here. Oh, things are falling off my desk. Oh, did I show you guys? I don't think I showed you yet. This is something I'm going to be doing on stream. I'm going to be rhinestoning pop figures. Because that was my original plan for like what I'm going to do on stream. Because this is literally the most fun thing in the whole world to do, at least for me, because I love little tedious things. So I've got some ready to go, and I got some new glue to try. As you can see, I just dropped one off of him. This one was with the old glue. It was a water-based glue, so it didn't really work very well, but they are actually diamond dots for like diamond paintings. So they are actually like rhinestones, but they're plastic. They make crystal rhinestones that are actually crystal, and they're beautiful, and I would love to be able to do the crystals on the Funko things, but unless you're buying in like extreme bulk, they are very expensive. So maybe one day I can do some crystal ones, but I will not be. Plus, I need to like learn the best way to do it and the best, you know, glue to use, since these are falling off of this guy. But those are the first two that I did. And it's so much fun. I love it. Detailed and time consuming. That's how I like it. And doing detailed and time consuming stuff when you stream, then you get friendos that you can chat with while you're doing it. And I'm very thankful for that. Alrighty, what is this next thing? Oh, set this aside? Okay. One day you're gonna send me more rhinestones than I could ever possibly need. I will not turn that down. If you want to do that, if you have them hanging out and they're not doing anything and you send them to me, I will give them a good home. I will definitely use those. I need 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Okay, Nightbot, we need to calm down. I'm gonna do that right now because Nightbot's really excited to tell you guys all my links. Timers. Edit. this. Edit. Edit. Alrighty. That's better. Now Nightbot should be a little more chill about. It's hard enough with the Pretzel Rocks yelling all the song titles. Okay, so I do this and this. I wonder if you can buy rhinestones by Olympic swimming pool volume. Would you want to do that? That's a lot of rhinestones. Maybe you could. What about just regular swimming pool sized, like volume? Now I'm actually like thinking about this. You see what you do to my brain? Now I'm actually like, how many rhinestones would be in a swimming pool? Like 8 gajillion? I don't think you could count that high. I don't really know what I'm building at this point. Whatever this is. This piece? Oh. Just more roundy bits. I'm like actually trying to picture how many rhinestones that would be. You could probably swim in it. Although I wouldn't want to swim in rhinestones. A rhinestone subscription? Oh, that would be so cool. That would be a really cool idea. I wonder if somebody has that. Or like if there's a way to like crowdsource like rhinestones. Ooh, it looks like a little airplane. Is that right? Yeah, okay. It's like, okay. I'm a child. I'm an old lady. I'm half old lady, half like 12-year-old boy. That's me. Okay, so these go on here. Like this. Yes. I think. Yeah. Cool. This is so fun. It's fun having friends hanging out. Hanging out with me, making me feel like a cool person with cool friends. Okay. Oh. Ooh. This one has a hole in it. I bet you this goes on it. Can one mine rhinestones? Only if you have the map to the Rhine mine. The Rhine mine. I like this one because it's like totally smooth. There's no like pokey out bits. That's the technical term. Yay, I'm glad that you love having somewhere to hang out. The internet's so cool, isn't it? I love the internet. I love that we all have found each other and have a freaking cool relationship with everybody. Have weird English people hanging out with normal American people. I'm by no means normal. Look at this. I feel like I'm making a cake. Oh, this is a... Come on. This is like a perfect fit kind of deal. If it's off by like the littlest, tiniest bit, it won't go. Okay, there's 2, 3. Well, good. That means you raised a good kid that shows you all the cool places to be. Not rude, Dr. Hogarth. It's true. It's not rude if it's true. Wow. It's a... whatever this is. Yeah, if we find a rhinestone mine, like... a rhine mine? A mine stone? No, that's probably actually a thing. I don't know. But we need to figure it out. Because I want to go. Okay, set this aside. They do have a place down in... I think it's Arkansas. That's a diamond, like, place that you can just go. You, like, pay, like, whatever it is, like $25 to get in. And you can keep whatever it is that you find. So, like, sometimes people will plan to go, like, right after it rains or storms. And you can, like, find diamonds and just other, like, minerals and cool stuff. And I've always wanted to go. I think it's called Diamond Crater. It's like a... I don't know why the diamonds are just kind of, like, out in, like, a field crater type thing, but... must just be how the land is there, I guess. I think... No, I was gonna say, I think if you find something, like, ridiculously huge, they take it, but they don't. They don't. You get to name your giant diamonds. Like, some people have found, like, significantly large thing, like, diamonds there, and... I have a mine like that here. Herkimer, New York. There's a diamond mine with all quartz stones. Ooh, amethyst would be fun. We have a lot of, what the heck's it called? Geodes around here. So, let's see. Arkansas is not that far from Alabama. Maybe we need to plan a trip and we could crash at somebody's house. I just opened a geode recently for the first time. Yes, run, Dr. Hogarth, run. Meet you there. It's gonna be a long run for you. Wow, this song's really going to town on the keyboard there. Boobada 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 boobada. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this times 3. Swim! Swim for the diamonds! I dropped it. Hey, maybe if we find some, like, huge diamond, though, then Dr. Hogarth can fly back. Oh, hey, now we're in France. Oui, oui. The vague direction of Arkansas. Do you know where Arkansas is, Dr. Hogarth? Like, the general area? Maybe. Oh yeah, hey, there's this cool thing called Heart Support. If you guys haven't heard of it, go check it out, because there's some nice people there. Yeah, it's right smack in the middle. Unless you were talking about the tides in the middle of the country, because those are also very good. I'm kind of right smack in the middle of the country. Megs26 is now following. Woo woo! Thanks, Megs. Who has mind probes? Oh, heart support? No, that's just Dan. It's just Dan. I really am right smack in the middle. Like, if you count the Midwest as the middle, because physically it's not technically the middle, but since there's like nothing in like Wyoming and all that, just count that as the West. Which is another funny thing about the Midwest, is we are more Mid-East. But I guess we probably don't want to be called the Middle East because there already is a Middle East. Ooh, changing up the colors here. We got some yellow and some red. Whoop whoop. I have a bad habit of, I don't know if it's a bad habit, but I have this YouTube channel that I watch. That's what, I'm sucked to the west by an adjacent vacuum? Yes. I don't know what that means, but yes, probably. Dinner time for the DNs! Oh, baby. Go eat food. Go eat. Get there slowly. Tell the boys I say thank you for making you food. Thanks for hanging out, DN families. I care about you guys a lot. Enjoy the rest of your evening. So, I have this YouTube channel that I watch that likes to compare like American things and English things. And a lot of the times they have the girls like answer questions, like they'll have like the English girl answer questions about the US and vice versa, and usually nobody knows any of the answers, even though a lot of times I do. I mean I've had you know, that thing, that Anglophile thing where I'm like, I love England, even though I've literally never been there. But I blame the Spice Girls and S Club 7 and 5 for my love of the UK. So I know a little bit more about it than a lot of people. I mean, a lot of Americans. And it's just so funny when the people from the UK talk about like geography of the US and how just they have no idea where anything is. It makes me giggle and I love it so much. But I mean, let's be honest, I probably wouldn't know a whole lot about UK geography. Although I will say, I am pretty proud of knowing my accents and where they're from. I'm not super good at it, but usually I can hear somebody and be like, oh yeah, they're from Leeds, or oh, they're a Scouser, or whatever. So, that's my little secret hidden talent. Yeah, I mean, I think England is about the size of my entire state. So, like, I think Indiana and England are very close in size. So, it's a lot more spread out here for sure. Which is weird because you guys have so many more accents. So very many accents for being so close to each other in comparative size. Oh god, throwing things. Hey, this Pokeball's getting finished here, man. We're getting close to being done. Not yet, but close. Okay, let's see. We got 2 of these. 60 miles down the road and you've hit a... Yeah, you know, it's true. And I feel like our accents are very... Like... I don't know, let's see. There's like 1... There's like 2 here, maybe 1 here. And like, that's it. Like... Northern people, I guess, have an accent. It's kind of similar to the Midwest, which is kind of my accent. Like, I definitely have a Chicago accent. It's not as heavy as some people's, but I think there's far more accents just in the UK at all than in our whole country. It seems like a lot of the accents, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of the accents that we have are in like the Northeast, kind of like the New York. There's a couple different accents in New York, and then there's like Boston and kind of the New Jersey accent. Those are all kind of different accents. Oh, baby. We coming together here. Putting these sides on. Let's see. Look at me making a round thing out of square blocks. It's like I'm a magician or something. Whoop. Come on. What is your problem? Oh, there it goes. Legos. Lego your Legos. Wait, no, that's an Eggo. Yeah, I've been looking at this set. I think I bought it in December. So like almost a whole year. And then next month and December, I'm going to be doing the Home Alone house Lego. So that will probably be most of my streaming. Oh, the husband's on the way home. I'm streaming still. Okay, look at this. 2 balls. Well, 2 half balls. Okay, so now we just set these aside again. Got this last little bit. Where is... I need one of these and one of these. Ooh, Mars rover, that's cool. This one's not technically Lego, but because you're an alien, you're a Martian. Did you just out yourself as a Martian? I think you did. I think everybody knows. This is 2 circle guys. Where do the circles go? Oh, that's weird. Okay. I know you. I'm on to you. I have your address. I know where you live. I know you live on Mars. Dr. Hogarth. More like Dr. Martian Garth. I'm sorry. I'm actually like this. I'm not even like This is literally how just I always act. It's not even like I'm turning it on for the camera. I just always act like this. Oh boy. I don't know what this is, but I made it. Yay me. Okay, now I need 2 green guys. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Oh. Fancy. This is a funny song. Dr. Martian Garth. At least you're not Dr. Garth, because that's too scary for me. No, sir. Too scary. Maybe that's why you're a doctor, because you're an alien. 2 of these. Oh, we getting fancy now. Okay. Put this here. Oh, this must be the... No? What the heck piece is this? I don't even know what I'm doing. Too scary. Dr. Garth. What's your Christmas, like, New Year's name? Hanukkah. I don't know what you celebrate, if you celebrate anything. Giftmas. That's kind of what we celebrate here. Giftmas. Oh baby, we getting done here. I need 2 of these. Maybe it's... Oh. Duh. No. Dr. Ho Garth. Duh. Dr. Ho Jingle. That's your DJ name. That sounds like a DJ name. Oh, this goes on the front. Wait, did you do Ho Garth before? I feel like maybe you have. Maybe that's where I came up with that. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am. Ooh. I want to hide secrets in here. I don't have any secrets to hide, but I want to hide them in here. Since it's like open on the inside. Oh baby, look! Oh my gosh. Alright. Next piece. We stick these little guys on this guy. If I told you you didn't. No, if I smash it on the ground, tears come out of my eyes. Because I just spent the last 2 hours making this. Oh, snap. Oh, whoa, look at this. It's not finished yet, though. So then after we do that, they should have put a hinge on it. Okay, now we gotta make this part. The part that does this. Ooh. I'm such a dork. Okay, first we take this and this. And we go here. Yes, it lights up. Oh, does it light up? And then after this, I make Eevee. Because I got a dual set. I don't think you were here when I showed the box. So I also have an Eevee to make. Not today. Because my pizza and my husband are on the way. I care about the pizza more. He's probably listening. Okay, where does this go? 1 off here? I guess so. And then I got this. These go here. Oh, here we go. It's the mind probe. I know, it's always... It's just Danjo. That's what it is. He's controlling my brain. Ready? Oh, it's so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then we put the little poke button on. Oh god. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, I'm blind. Eh. It's amazing. Look how big it is. I have a normal sized head, so it's pretty big. Right? Okay, now we gotta make the base. That part was really hard, see? Bam. Done. Oh boy, I'm so excited. That goes there, this goes into middle. Boop. And then these 4 go right here. Oh baby, we almost there. Eh. So hungry. I just got like, you ever have that where like you're just like, oh, I'm normal, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh man, am I hungry? Here's the base. Last page. Put the ball on the base. Sleep, growling. Oh, poor baby. Here it is. Here, let's switch camera here. Fred will have nightmares of Moo, like, attacking her, which is kind of sad. Alrighty, look at this. It's so cool. Hooray! What a neat thing. And I can still kind of like probably break it open and hide secrets in there if I had any to hide. Yay, we did it! Yay! Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So next stream, we shall be doing Eevee, which has a lot more pieces than the Pokeball did. So, alrighty. Well, I would say that's a perfect time to end stream because we got our Pokeball finished. We got a husband on the way home from work. We got pizza coming. Pete is coming and pizza is coming. Here we go. Let's do one of these. It's still not great, but whatever. Let's find a raid, because friends are fun to raid. Even if there's only a couple of us. Oh, look, we'll raid Jedi Greg, because that's who I always raid. Let's do raid. Oh, guess who just came in here? Let me see if I can grab her. She's right behind me. Look who's here. It's Freddy Bear. Here she is. Oh, your breath stinks. You're a smelly girl. Say hi. She's like, I don't want to, mommy. She does not like being held very much. There she is. Turtle Fred. at all. Show everybody your blubs. Look at his blubs. She doesn't like being held. But, you know, she wants to be on my lap. Constantly. So. There we go. Did I break my raid? I broke it, didn't I? Raid. That's why. Here we go. Yeah, look, you got to see the Freddy bear. She's under the desk now going, ugh, I gotta lick off all this mommy. Ew, dirty mommy germs. Alrighty, friends. Thanks for hanging out. It's been wondrousful. It's been fun. I'm not sure when my next one's gonna be, but it'll be. So, bye.